One name gone cold, one path went thin. Keep your eyes open, we're going in.
Today we're bringing attention to the case of 16-year-old Pralee Davis, who disappeared from McLoud, Oklahoma, and has now been missing for weeks. As of this recording, investigators continue searching for answers, and her family is still waiting for the phone call that could bring her home. This is the story of Pralee Davis. McLoud is a small community located in Pottawatomie County, Oklahoma, about 30 miles east of Oklahoma City. It's the kind of town where neighbors often know each other, and unusual events quickly become the subject of community concern. But on the evening of May 11th, 2026, 16-year-old Pralee Davis was reportedly seen for the last time. According to authorities, Pralee was last seen shortly before 8 p.m. that evening. Investigators have not publicly released many details about the circumstances surrounding her disappearance, leaving many questions unanswered. What is known is that Pralee vanished without explanation. Days passed, then weeks. As concern grew, authorities began seeking public assistance in locating her. At the time she disappeared, Pralee was reportedly wearing a white crop top, jean shorts, black shoes, and carrying a cheetah-print purse. Authorities describe her as approximately 5 feet 3 inches tall and around 130 pounds, with black hair and hazel eyes, although I have seen them reported as being blue eyes as well. Those details may seem small, but in missing person investigations, even the smallest observation can make a critical difference, as I am always telling you. A witness remembering a purse, a cheetah-print purse, would be kind of memorable, I think, maybe. A store employee recalling a customer, a driver noticing someone walking along a roadway. Sometimes the clue that breaks a case comes from an ordinary moment that seemed unimportant at the time. As concern intensified, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol issued an Endangered Missing Advisory on behalf of the Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Office. The advisory signaled that the investigators believed the circumstances surrounding Pralee's disappearance warranted urgent public attention. Despite the advisory and public outreach, information about what happened after May 11th remains limited. Authorities have not publicly announced whether they believe foul play was involved. They have not released details about any known sightings after her disappearance, and they have not revealed whether any persons of interest have been identified. Now, I have seen in some published articles and discussions on certain social media. And so this is a rumor, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. It is rumored that she may be with an adult male. I don't know anything other than that, but that's something that the authorities have neither confirmed nor denied, but may be a possibility. For now, investigators continue to rely heavily on public awareness and tips. Cases involving missing teenagers can be especially challenging. Sometimes young people leave voluntarily and return safely later. In other cases, there may be circumstances that place them at significant risk. Obviously, the authorities believe that this is one of those cases. Without additional information, it's impossible to know exactly what happened to Pralee Davis. What investigators do know is that she's been missing since May 11th, 2026, and finding her remains the priority. For families of missing persons, every passing day can feel like an eternity. Birthdays, holidays, family dinners, and ordinary moments become painful reminders that someone important is absent. That uncertainty can be overwhelming, and until answers are found, the search continues. If you live in Oklahoma, or if you've traveled through the McLoud area since May of 2026, take a moment to look carefully at Pralee's pictures. Think back. Did you see someone matching her description? Did you notice a teenager carrying a cheetah-print purse? Did something seem unusual but insignificant at the time? Even information that appears minor could help investigators establish a timeline. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Pralee Davis is encouraged to contact law enforcement or call 911 immediately. That information, as always, will be in the description box underneath this video. Authorities continue to seek the public's help for assistance as the search remains active. Let me remind you, Pralee Davis has been missing since May 11th, 2026. Until answers are found, her story deserves to be heard. If you'd like to help, please share this video so more people can see her face and learn her name. One share could reach the person who knows something, and one tip could bring Pralee home. Thank you for watching. If you have information about this case, contact law enforcement immediately. Thank you.
If you know a thing, say it now.